This is the next episode of my XR Weekly News. We are in week 25, 2025. And before I forget it, this weekly news only includes all the news until Thursday noon, something like that, because after that I will be busy. I can't do any more stuff. So everything that's new starting from Thursday to Sunday this week, it's not included, but it will be included in the next weekly news. Weather here is extremely hot. We have like 32 degrees Celsius, plus 10 degrees Celsius in my studio because of all of the lights. So I have over 40 degrees Celsius in my studio. It's insane. It's insane. Yeah. So definitely not VR weather, unfortunately. So everything about XR hardware games releases and sales. Let's have some fun with the weekly news and let's go.
VoodooDE.
Guys, check this out. Google's Beam video conferencing. This is they work together with HP, and what you see here is a conferencing system that has light field display. It's a 65-inch light field display, and that means you see your conference partner in 3D, in real size. Yeah, they say it here. Realistic size, depth, color, and eye contact. Wow, that's absolutely amazing. Yeah, you can watch in your partner's eyes without him being there. Really cool. Yeah? In 3D. But the problem is it's $25,000. I mean, this is only for huge companies that want to have nice technology or so. But for a standard company, I think it's still too expensive because you also need the Google Beam license additional to the device. So that this is a lot, but it's interesting. I really want to try it somewhere. We will see. Look at this. I Am Cat is one of the most famous VR games on Meta Quest, and I already tried it. I must say it's cute, yeah, to walk along with your paws and so on. It's really nice. And now they have a multiplayer mode. Look at this. We can play this in multiplayer mode with different cats and so on. We can do silly things. We can throw stuff around, and look at this here. Really nice. But yeah, I mean, all the things are going into social VR, multiplayer, free-to-play games and so on. But this is not my kind of stuff, yeah, because there's a lot of kiddies, they're screaming around and so on. It's going on my nerves. But still, I mean, when they have fun, it's okay, yeah. The multiplayer mode is only on Quest. The other platforms still have the single player part. So if you want to try it out, the link is in the description. You will get 10% off. So guys, this is interesting. So Meta worked together with Ray-Ban to produce the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses. I love them, they are really good. And now they confirmed that they work together with Oakley to produce an Oakley Meta smart glasses. And there's only a trailer right now. Oh, sorry, that was wrong button. Here, this is a trailer, nothing more. We can't see much. Looks also pretty ugly, to be honest. And this will be announced on June 20th. The problem is, when you watch this weekly news video, the news will already be out about these glasses. But as I said, I can't. I'm busy. I can't do the weekly news later. So yeah, this will not be included. But next week we will see what that is about. So fans of Five Nights at Freddy's, perhaps you wondered why there is not a VR version of Secret of the Mimic, the new Five Nights at Freddy's game. Because they announced it several months ago that there will be a VR support. They even listed it on the PlayStation VR 2 page. But now every mention of the PlayStation VR 2 is gone. So people thought, okay, there will be no VR version anymore, but there will. They asked the developers and they said it will launch soon after the flat screen launch. They said we pivoted a little bit. We are launching on flat screen, Steam and PlayStation 5, and VR is coming after launch sometime. Yeah, so there will be a VR version, but we have to still wait a little bit. I can understand that a little bit. They want to focus on the flat version because it's, of course, much more important. They earn much more money than with the VR version. But yeah, later we will have the VR version, and I'm pretty sure I will also show it. This is nice news for VR. So there are indeed VR games that are very, very successful. And one of most successful games is, of course, Beat Saber. And now the people from Upload VR, they found out that at least 10 million people own the Quest version of Beat Saber. How did they find it out? Because of an achievement. Look at this here. There's an achievement that's called Pure, and they unlocked it on April 26. And then they saw, wow, 10 million other players also unlocked this. And to unlock this, you need to clear any level without any modifiers. So there are at least 10 million, perhaps even more, because some people only play with modifiers and they won't get this achievement. So this is very, very great. Yeah, many people can't understand the hype of about Beat Saber, but to be honest, I can understand that. I also love this game. When you have like 10 free minutes, just get into VR and hear your favorite music and then dance, move a little bit and dance to your music and then cut the beats and so on. For me, it's just fun, and I totally understand the hype about this game. And after the good news, here's bad news, unfortunately. So Meta stopped the development of Onward. And that's crazy, because I was always in the opinion that Onward is one of the most popular multiplayer shooters in VR, but now they stopped the development. There is no update coming anymore for Onward. Perhaps some bug fixes, but no new content after the 2.0 update. And even the studio of Onward, Downpower, merges into the other Meta studio called Camoufly. And yeah, that's crazy, because I didn't expect that. But perhaps it doesn't make sense for them anymore. Perhaps they don't get money. I'm not sure. So in the last weeks, we learned that there will be a Thief VR game coming from Maze Theory and Vertigo Games. I'm really looking forward to that. But now they have a job listing about an upcoming project where there is a flagship IP from a major movie. That's gonna be interesting. And even more interesting is the code name, because the code name is called Project Xeno. Everybody alien, somebody alien, yeah, xenomorph. It's interesting. It could be coincidence or so, but perhaps we get a nice alien game. Hopefully. I'm a huge fan of the Alien movies and also Alien Isolation. Did you see my video that I posted this week or last week? I don't know. You should definitely check it out. It's insane in VR with the new Grandmother VR mod. So you should check it out. But for now, we don't have a release date or anything, but this is a rumor that's very interesting. But first, let's hope for a nice Thief VR game from the studio. And let's check out the releases. Yeah, on Meta, we have the Smurf Flower Defense. When you watch this video, I already published that video. If you are a fan of the Smurf, this is nice. It's a tower defense game. By the way, you can get 10% on all MetaQuest games if you go via my coupon list in the description and in the pinned comment. And also OVR Dark. I think I played a PC VR version of this months ago. It's a nice horror game. And then on PC VR we have Vast Heaven. This is a space simulation. It's for free. Then we have Package Stour. Yeah, we have to stow package in a shelf. And then a Death Game Hotel. This is a poker battle game in multiplayer. And also Wiped Clean. I finished the video already. I will publish that, I think, in the beginning of next week or so. This is where you have to clean a crime scene with some horror scenes. Then on PlayStation VR 2 we have Badminton Time VR, really nice. I played that on Quest, it's a nice badminton game, and Maestro Orchestra Simulator. Yeah, these were the releases this week. Okay guys, let's check out the sales. So when you watch this video, the Meta Summer Sale should be started. I don't see it yet here because I recorded the video earlier, but Meta told me that there will be some really nice sales up to 50% off. For example, there will be Gorn on sale or Blade and Sorcery Nomad, Skydance's Behemoth. There will also be some bundles like the Arcane Adventures bundle, Dungeons of Eternity and Battle Talent is inside. Then we have a Work-Life Balance bundle, Job Simulator and Vacation Simulator. We also have a Stylish Shooters bundle. There is Superhot VR and Vendetta Forever. And we have a Real VR Fishing bundle. And there will be much more games on sale. That's really interesting. Please, guys, go via my coupon list in the description. Sometimes you can save additional 10%. And also, buy the free games via my list, because then you get the first DLC of this game 50% off. This is very, very nice. Also, you can support this channel. So this is a win-win situation. Please always go via my link, coupon link. So on Steam we have Toy Trains. This is a really nice toy train simulator. I love it. It's 80% off. Then we have Boiling Steel, nice single player shooter. 80% off. Thief Simulator, if you want to steal something from your neighbors. 90% off. And Blind. This is a nice game where you cannot see something, you have to hear things, and it's 90% off. And on PlayStation VR 2 we have Vampire the Masquerade Justice is 60% off, Garden of the Sea, nice relaxing farming simulation, 50% off, and Alien Rogue Incursion is 50% off, and Ragnarok, nice music rhythm game, 60% off. So guys, as I said, only until Thursday the news are included. If there will be anything from Thursday evening to Sunday, I will put it in the next weekly news. So I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE